Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today we're going to be working with CurlsCurls Hair Company. So let's go ahead and dive inside and see what's inside. So I have the wig. They sent me a wig cap. They sent me some information about the hair and their company. And they sent me some face mask and alcohol pads. So big thanks for that. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And this is the curl pattern. This is a 4x4 lace closure wig, and her name is Lora. Oh, they put my name inside of it. Thanks for that. I never had a personalized wig. So this is what Lora looks like fresh out the bag, honey. So yeah, the hairline is gonna have to go, so I am gonna pluck it a little bit. She came in this natural brown color, and I absolutely do not like brown, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a soft black on her hair because I want it to look really rich and shiny and just like healthy looking, like real natural curly hair looks. Because I'm not working with a lace closure, I'm able to just apply the black dye all over, just in any kind of way. I don't have to use any kind of sections. I do want to say, just like when you get to the 4x4 closure, make sure you do handle it gentle up top because you don't want it to bleed through and get on the lace, because nobody has a black scalp, and unless you want one, I would advise that you just kind of be careful up there. You still don't have to part off too much, just kind of rub and massage it in. Just don't get too close to the lace. So a little bit about Lora. She is 14 inches. The density is 180%, and the cap size is medium because my head is medium. I'm about a 22 circumference, and this curl pattern is 3B, 3C hair type. And I'll have all these details down below in the description box so that you can order this lovely wig. This is my new favorite wig, and I'm not just saying that, I just love it. So after I finish with the color, this is literally all that came out of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and shampoo and condition this hair out with the OGX Coconut Curls Shampoo and Conditioner. You like the way I said that? But okay, yeah, so I'm just going to shampoo it out. I'm going to do it once. I'm not going to go over it 3 and 4 times. One was good enough just to get the curls back revitalized and to pull out that black dye that I just put into it. So now that I'm done shampooing and conditioning this hair, look at those curls, you guys. Y'all remember how it looked in the beginning when I pulled it out? It was all brown and dry looking, and no. So now look at it. It's just so cute and curly. Look at those curls. So now I'm going to use the Afro-G Curlific Moisture Rich Leave-In Conditioner for these curls. So now I have to give y'all a close-up of me combing these curls out, because baby, I'm just falling in love, I promise. This is my new favorite wig. This is my new go-to wig. I think I wanted my real hair like this in real life. And, ooh, yeah. So this is this hairline that I'm going to have to pluck because ain't nobody wearing no straight hairline. I don't need no Steve Harvey edge up. So we're going to pluck it a little bit. Not too much, just to give it a little natural look. So my mannequin, as you can see, my wig block has color all over it. So I had to put a wig cap on it so that I can see what I'm doing, and also so you guys can see what I'm doing, because it was a lot of black dye on there, so I really couldn't see her scalp. And I didn't want to pluck a hole in the wrong place because I'm thinking it's the hair when it's really the dye on the wig block. So yeah. Let's go ahead and pluck a little bit and make her a little bit more natural. Now for you that are wondering how I pluck, I just kind of go every other hair and pluck. I try not to stay in the same spot because you will pluck a hole. It's so easy to pluck a hole. So just kind of go every other hair and take your time. There's no need to rush. You want this to come out looking as natural as possible. So now that I'm done, look at, oh, she just looks so pretty. I'm ready to put her on. So I went back and bleached the knots after because I figured that if I went on and dyed the hair black with the permanent dye, that when I did the knots, it wouldn't get on the hair and lift it because it's already dyed, and it'll just only stay on the knots. I used a photo developer and I used some BW2, and I just applied it all over the 4x4 lace, and then I washed it out again. So it's the next day, the next morning rather. I did stay kind of late at the shop doing this wig, doing the steps and recording. So she is still kind of damp, but not too damp where she's dripping. But the cap and the lace part is dry. So I'm just going to go ahead and tuck the combs in the back of my head and on the side and get this wig adjusted. Then I'm going to take my Got to Be Freeze spray and I'm going to apply it to the lace closure. And then I'm going to massage it in just so I can go ahead and blow dry it. And then once I do that and it dries, I'm going to go ahead and proceed to cut this lace off. This has been the easiest wig to install. This is why I say I love it, and it's going to be my go-to on top of that curl pattern. So now that it's dry, you can see that it's not coming up. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. So the seam of the closure, I'm going to try to get that off as much as I can because I don't want it to show. And I want this to look as natural as possible, as though it's coming really out of my scalp. And those seams just get in the way and make it real ugly. So if you can get it off as much as you can, try and do that. So now I'm just going to take an eyebrow razor and go through and cut off this extra lace. I want to cut as close as I can to the hairline without cutting into the hairline. So now I'm just going to go back and take some Got to Be Freeze spray just to lay it down. I'm going to take my rat tail comb and I'm going to press it down into my scalp. And as you can see, it's already melting. So I really didn't need no baby hair, but I want to do like maybe 2 little baby swoops just to give it more of that effect. I'm going to use my Eben 24-hour edge tamer. Sorry, it's upside down. But it was Eben 24-hour edge tamer. Now I tried to do it with this little brush and it just was not working for me. I had to go on and pull out my rat tail comb and go for what I know. I did go into the side of my hair and just kind of pull out a little bit of my own baby hair and just kind of laid that down just so if the wind blows back, it kind of still appears natural, even though there's a whole seam line there. You can possibly pull out more of your hair to cover that, but my hair is not of this texture. It is a little bit of a looser curl pattern than this hair, so I'm just only going to pull out the edges. So I'm going to try again with the brush and it just did not work. So going back with my comb and fixing my baby hair just to kind of give it that illusion. And yeah, look at that. Look at these curls. They're so cute. So now I'm back at the shop. I started to re-wet it again just to do a middle part, but I'm not liking the middle part. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the side part, so you can if you want to. So I'm going to take a moment to shout out someone who's always supporting me. I do have her shirt on in this video. Her name is Crystal. So make sure you guys subscribe to her channel, The Crystal J Experience, and go experience her for yourself. OMG, this wig is everything. Now the curls are starting to dry and it's starting to fluff out, and I am loving it. So I'm outside and this is what the hair looks like outside. All pretty bouncy and fluffy. Woo, Curls Curls. Information will be in the description box. This is officially my new favorite wig. This is for me to go to. I like these curls. I want curls like this in real life. Bye, y'all.